All right, Illini fans, Morez Johnson Jr. is out of here. Shocking news, really, because I was so hopeful that he was going to stay committed to Illinois and he would end up being a double-double machine for us, be a legendary Illini player, but that's not going to happen. So now we literally are going to lose just about everyone on the team. I'm not shocked by it. I was talking about that in my video that you can look for over 90% of the roster being different. So far, only Boswell and Trey White are returning, but those things can change. So we're talking about having a roster with only 2 returning players, possibly 3 or 4. But once again, we're going to have a completely new roster, and this is not sustainable. This is not college basketball at its best. Literally having a brand new team every single year, that's tiring. You can't build a foundation with that. You can't do anything with that. Unless, of course, you're getting the number 1 recruit in the world, the number 2 and number 3 and 5 and 6. Well, naturally, when Kentucky and Duke, when Kentucky was doing that, when Duke is doing that now, that's different. When you get Cooper Flag and then you get the 4 and 7th best player, and yeah, you can do that every year and be in contention for a championship. But we're not Duke. We're not Kentucky. We're Illinois. And we're not going to get a Cooper Flag. We're not going to get an Anthony Davis or a Derrick Rose or a Kevin Durant or anyone of that stature. So we have to have a new approach. We have got to get kids that want to stay committed to Illinois and want to become a better player, a better person, who want to grow with the team, who want to build something, because we're getting subpar players and they're only staying for 1 season and we're not winning a damn thing. This isn't working. This is not working. This is not going to get us a national championship. This is not going to get us to the Final Four. Brad Underwood must change. Obviously, there's no billionaires that want to give Illinois money so they can buy a championship, so that's out the window. So when you don't have the money to buy a championship, you have to do something different. You have to do something different. Somehow, some way, you got to find kids who want to play for Illinois, who want to grow together, build something. But that's not going to happen because that's not the world we live in anymore. I know this is just hopeless. Illini fans, this is hopeless. We don't have the billionaires giving us money to buy a national championship. We can't even build a team because everyone wants to leave after 1 season for more money at the very least. We're not going to ever win a championship. You guys know that, don't you? We will never win a national championship because we'll never, ever be able to build a team good enough to win one. I don't care who we get, they will leave this program. Since Brad Underwood has been here, look at the number of players that have left. Even before NIL, look at the number of players that have left this program. It is astonishing. Players don't like playing for Brad Underwood. I think based on the number of players that have left this program since he's been here, I think it's fair to say that a lot of players don't like playing for him. I'm not into practices. I'm not into meeting rooms. So I can't really speak too much on that. But we know that Kerry Booth is gone. That's no loss. Will Riley, I don't think he's ready for the NBA, but he's going to be gone. Big Tom, hopefully he's back. Boswell, Trey White, they're going to be back, supposedly. And Jake Davis, who knows what he's going to do. So yeah, a lot of work to be done, but I am interested in what happened. The last thing I heard was they had the NIL money for Morez. So what happened? What in the world happened? I hope we find out. But anyway, he's gone. It sucks. It makes me mad. And this whole NIL thing makes me sick. The ability to transfer every single year makes me sick. You can't build anything with that. You can't have anything with that. The only thing this benefits is the programs that can get the number one player in the country. That's who this benefits. It doesn't benefit Illinois. So as far as I'm concerned, as long as you can transfer after one season every single year, as long as NIL is what it is, Illinois will never win a national championship. They'll never go to the Final Four. They'll never be a program that we hope that they would be, because they're never going to get the number one or number 2, 3, and 4, 5 players in the country. It's never going to happen because we don't have the money for that. And if we get a Morez Johnson, if we get a Io DeSumo, if we get anyone with any kind of talent, we're not going to be able to keep them. They're going to be gone quick. So it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts.